Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Today we are going to go through the Profaned Capital. I'm honestly not a huge fan of this area, and you can actually skip way quickly through it. Literally just by going and jumping off down here and running straight that way. That said, even though I don't like the area all that much, we'll still go through it normally and everything will be fine. Now, Mr. Gargoyle. Rude. Also rude. There's the spear, which is definitely an awesome weapon. I don't think we're going to have the stats for it on this build. Actually, we will. Oh my god. My voice is failing me hard. I'm sorry, guys. We will have 18 dexterity on this build because we need 18 for this as well. And I'm okay with leveling up dexterity on this build up until it's right around 20. Won't want much more than that, but 20 is reasonable. Just my opinion on the matter. That way our strength build has good variety, and we can always respec if we decide we want to go that route. Hey. Did I mention this area is extremely short? I don't think I mentioned that this area is actually extremely short. Yeah, there's the boss, there's an optional bit of weaponry and whatnot. There's these 4 jerks right here. And that's really all there is to the area. And there is literally no trap ahead right here. It's kind of sad. Like, I thought that would be a sarcastic message of some kind or another, but no, there's literally no trap. This area is stupid short. Like, I feel like they were kind of lazy with this section, to be perfectly honest. Just my opinion on the matter. I mean, great atmosphere, decent enemy types. It's just so short. I expected there to be more. And yeah, there was that whole side path I was on. Whatever. It's a side path. Like, that's the issue here. I'm just going to set this on a greatsword just to make my life easier for when I finish off with this boss. Not finish off with the boss, but when I get the thing in the boss room, I should say. Also, one thing I didn't ever mention, I really appreciate in this game how they didn't add an unnecessary cutscene for every single boss. So we do this until that happens. Chop chop, Yorm. Gimmick boss fight out of 10. Sippy sippy. And that's the boss fight. Isn't that wonderful, guys? Isn't that just an absolutely wonderful boss fight? It's actually really fun, don't get me wrong. But again, I feel like they could have done better than Storm Ruler, Storm King fight 2.0. With a weapon that's literally required for the boss this time around. See, with the Storm King, at least, with that boss fight, you could use ranged weapons and be successful in it. Meanwhile, this guy, yeah, I was hitting 5,000 damage and whatnot with this sword, because that's literally how much health he has. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not overly fond of that fact. And don't get me wrong, it's an enjoyable boss fight. I like it. It's great. But I have my issues with it. And that's fine. Nothing is perfect. Yorm and his whole area are not perfect. There are worse things. So yeah, be wary of right. Okay, and this is why we use the binoculars, because I can't aim to save my life. I like the fact that I'm getting Estus. I will say that. That is nice. Derp. Thought it was the other fire attack that it did. And I'm doing all of this just for those chests. For the record. I'm just going to top off. And really, the only reason I bothered doing that in that way is so these guys would be a little easier to deal with. Now we have mimics. And they don't really give us anything overly special. Ooh, hey, it actually got me. Well, shit. I thought you died. Well, doesn't that just suck? That's what I get for switching to the Hazel pick. I should have stayed with my hammer and then that one last hit would have done it. But no. That's my fault. I messed up. Hooray. So I'm just gonna run in, aggro everything ever. Oh yes, I aggroed you too. I forgot you were a thing. Yeah, your magic will go through them when they're in the air. Arrows as well. It is, in fact, stupid. Poor game design when an enemy's hitbox disappears when it's in the middle of its own attack. Just an opinion. And sure, I'm being critical of it. But why not? It's something to be critical of, and then it just makes sense to be critical of it, you know? Ow. Rude, sir. Alright, let's do this again. Alright. Just you and your friend. Handmaid's dagger. Those things are actually worth a surprising amount. That's actually the first time a mimic has killed me in this game, though. I really didn't expect its grab to actually, you know, make contact with me. I thought I was on its side far enough. Oh well. And that one is not a mimic. Oh boy. All that for that. Woohoo. Yep. That's a thing. So that's that. That's the area. How's that for exciting? On the bright side, we got the Elva armor last time. I forgot to look at that. Protection of Elva, Seeker of the Spurned. This steel body armor was trimmed to reduce its weight. Does it weigh less than... Oh, that actually isn't half bad for weight. Wow. Solid defense, too. Nice. Troubadours sing tales of the wandering knight Elva and his travels and blah blah blah. Involvement with the saint and the witch. The songs end in tragedy. Yeah. Alright, let's go level up a tad bit. We got a fair number of souls to use. Following that, we're going to make our way back into the valley. See what there is to see, do what there is to do. Give the soul to, what's his face? Ludlith?
Aha,
So either we can use a giant machete that we won't have the stats for, or we might. We probably will, in all honesty. Or we can get a giant shield. Really great defense on this thing. That said, we're gonna go for the machete, which is a great axe, technically.
Well, very then take.
Very then take. That'll get us Soul Spear.
Farewell, Ash and me.
Let's go see... What's her face? I wonder if she has any new dialogue now that we've killed someone.
Speak thy desire honorable.
No new items. Just to buy them. Insufficient souls, huh? No such thing. Just to see if she gets any new dialogue from that as well. And that's everything I can buy everything of. This has an infinite number of them, so that's not even something I'm going to bother with.
Our lord and liege, knowest thou of a maid named Anri?
Yeah.
She is hollow, and will join thee in wedlock.
What?
A fellow of mine guides her at this moment. When the time is ripe, thou mayst make thy salutations. For what lord taketh no spouse? Our lord, and knows that she is hollow. A fellow of mine guides her at this moment. When the time is ripe. For what? Till we meet amid the darks.
Doesn't have anything to say about what's his face again anymore. Do you have anything new for me, Grey Rat?
If the tales are true, it is home to all
Boreal Valley?
worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think?
didn't send him in my last playthrough. I will send him this time.
I am Grey Rat the Thief.
And I'm fairly certain I bought everything from him that I care terribly much about. We don't need a short bow. We don't need any of that either. So yeah, we're good.
I am Grey Rat the Thief. What I bring. Goodbye. Do stay safe.
Alrighty then. And then you, do you have any new dialogue? I doubt it.
Perfect. I don't mean to make in the fight.
One track mind. And I bought everything from you, right? Yeah.
Cool.
There's only one other scroll that I know of, and after I give it to him, I'm gonna kill him. Just to see what What's-Her-Face has to say about it. Alright, let's go talk to Patches as well, because I don't know, he might be interested that I'm sending Grey Rat somewhere.
Oh, hello again. Hello. Ah, I see the slinking rodent. Doubtless I should do something about it. Well, hello.
He doesn't really seem to care. Or he doesn't know, one of the two.
Can't find it.
Whatever. If you don't time that jump properly, and you don't land on that middle section, it is a fall to your death, for the record. Just wanted to point that out. Yeah. Back to the valley. Wait. I never got the key. Where is it then? Huh. I'm not sure. I'll go back and find out later. No big deal. She's not going anywhere. So back to the distant manor we go. And we're going to go up this way. I still can't get over the fact that running in water doesn't decrease your stamina. Like, what's this stuff made of? Rude. One dung pie. Easy souls right here, and this one dropped an item. I actually haven't gotten an item from them in the past. Frame rate drop, no big deal. Nice. Get those ashes. And head up here. I will have some Estus soup. Ah, yes, the painted world. Our good buddy up there waiting to shoot me down. No shock. Silver Knights. Just can't trust them. One divine blessing. That's always nice. Wow, way to just break things, dude. Jeez. How rude can you get? Excuse you? Did I get shot through the wall just then? Some Titanite. None of that. Can I have that sword though? I still have yet to get a Silver Knight sword. It is mildly disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I want one in my life. Such a good moveset. So hard to go wrong. One Leo ring. What's this? Smo's armor, right? The hammer. That's right. This one's the armor. No, this one's not the armor. It's another divine blessing. That's what it is. Wonder what that sound was. Because that's one I'm not familiar with. Maybe I found the key over here somewhere. I have no clue. I have no memory. None whatsoever. Let's use one of these, that way I can be invaded by any NPCs. I need to remember to keep that on. I want some Estus, please, and thank you. Dogs. Most annoying Souls enemies. Stop that. I actually don't remember that. I don't remember going up there at all. Like this I remember, that I do not. Where does this take me? Does this take me to her tower? I think this takes me to her tower. No, it doesn't. Ah, yes. First bonfire. That's where that takes me. I never end up using this one at all, so that's why, right there, that is in fact why I don't remember. Watch, now I'm gonna have to end up using this one. Oh yeah, I had to use this one. Never mind. Back up we go. Hooray for shortcuts. Whoa. Rude, guys. Very rude indeed. Was this it? No, that wasn't it. Good to know you can actually take that little shortcut, though. I don't need this anymore. Because bellowing is, without a doubt, way more effective. Being silent is all well and good, but Pontiff Knight leggings. Cool. There are multiple summon signs here. Who's this? Henry. We will, in fact, summon her for the boss. Most likely that will be related to her little storyline. Also, I've got a very bad feeling about Pontiff Sullivan being extremely resistant to magic. And, yeah. Yeah. If that's the case, that won't work well for me, to say the very least. So let's run back, we'll hit the bonfire. Right over here. And at the start of the next episode, we will take out Pontiff Sullivan. Also, apparently Henry is gone from the area now. Interesting to note. But anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I will see you all next time.